Hi guys, Swans Away this here, back again for another video and back again for another match preview. The Swans are travelling to Yorkshire this weekend as they're travelling to Huddersfield Town in the Sky Bet Championship. So Huddersfield, the host, then they are currently in 19th place in the Sky Bet Championship with 33 points. And for the visitors, Swansea City, we're currently 3rd in the Sky Bet Championship with 56 points. So for Huddersfield Town then, they've been on really poor form of late. 8 games in a row in the league without winning. I think that's 9 in all competitions without a win. I don't know where Huddersfield are going wrong at the minute. Don't really have a number 10, a recognised striker. Alex Pritchard, who, should be their out-and-out attacking midfielder. He's just not been performing this season. They've got a lot of problems. They've got a new manager at the start of the season. I can't remember his name. I think it's, I don't know, it's Leeds under 23 coach anyway. But, he's very inexperienced and, they're struggling. And they are creeping towards the relegation zone. So if Huddersfield aren't, clever, then they could potentially get relegated. And, the Championship is one weird league. They don't care about anyone. Hull City last season, they were 12th in January and they went down. So Huddersfield, they're a good club. I really don't want Huddersfield to go down. I do like Huddersfield. I do like going there on an away day. So it'll be a shame to see Huddersfield go down. But, with their winless run in 8 games, anything can happen. They've got to change that soon. For Swansea City, then we beat Nottingham Forest 1-0. So we're going to talk a bit about this game. It was a really good win considering the performance wasn't the best. We weren't at the races for a lot of games. I thought Forest had a lot of chances in the game. Anthony Knockout hit the bar, grab and missed a great opportunity, a 3-on-1. He just mucked it up completely. Woodman didn't really have to make too many saves or, big saves, but they did have their chances. Forest, I think if there was one team who deserved to win that game, it was definitely the visitors. But, Connor Roberts, he showed his enthusiasm on, that Buller header, superb header. Jake Bidwell didn't have the best of games, but got another assist, 7 for the season. So, the wing backs again contributing really well. We were playing 4 at the back at the time, and, Bidwell was right up the pitch and Roberts was in the box. So, another day, we probably could have got counted and lost that game. But like I say in my match watch long, you've got to take risks, and Cooper did that. So credit to him. Norton's injury maybe a blessing in disguise, really making Cooper change to a 4 at the back. Hopefully his injury's not too serious though. But it was a big win in midweek. Obviously Brentford losing as well has really helped us there. So 1 point behind Brentford, 5 points behind Norwich City, and we have 2 games in hand. If we can keep up with amazing form, we're unbeaten in 9 games. We've not lost since the 16th of December, so we're on some great form. And we could go top of the league, but the Championship is a weird league. Brentford, they were unbeaten in like 22 games. They've lost the last 2. So we've got to take advantage of this. Huddersfield, on paper they're going to be down, their confidence will be low, but you never know with the Swans. Derby, they beat us 2-0, Middlesbrough beat us 2-1, so you never know in the Championship. We've got to show Huddersfield respect and we've got to perform. Huddersfield Town then are the only team this season in the Sky Bet Championship to come to the Liberty Stadium and pick up the 3 points. They're the only team who have come to the Liberty Stadium this season, like I said, and won. Ben Hamer's in goal for Huddersfield, so it's the Ben Hamer curse. Obviously he's a Swansea City player, so he won't be playing this weekend for Huddersfield. I didn't watch that game because I had internet problems. I didn't stream that game either, so every Sky Bet Championship game I've streamed at home this season, we've won or drew. So it's a bit of a good hoodoo that, I guess. But Huddersfield, I didn't really get to see them in October, so I don't know their style of play too much. I know they want to play a passing style of play, but I've seen a few highlights this season where that's kind of failed them. But Huddersfield, they do have some decent players, and the best 3 players for Huddersfield this season. In 3rd place you've got Isaac Benza with a 6.90. In 2nd place you've got Harry Toffolo with a 6.92, and the best player for Huddersfield Town this season in 1st place is Josh Karoma with a 7.2. Of course, all 3 of these best player average ratings this season are down to FootMob. Don't worry, I'm not sponsored by them, but I wish I was. Huddersfield then, 8 games, like I said, haven't won. That's really going to affect their confidence. They're going to be low. If we can get the first goal in Huddersfield, they might just give up. Huddersfield are in a bit of trouble at the moment. It'll be interesting to see if their manager keeps his job. I'm quite happy that he's not been sacked because, with the Swansea curse and stuff like that. But we all know all too similar with the Swans. Our teams on bad form. Derby County, for example, the Swans come running up to their ground and we just get bossed and lose. So anything can happen in the Championship. We can't expect too much, but you never know. But the Swans, like I said, we didn't play exactly brilliantly on Wednesday night, but we got the 3 points. So let's hope the performance is a lot better. But as long as we get the 3 points, that's the main thing, especially with Brentford dropping points and Norwich trying to regain their lead. So we're going on to score predictions then, and may I say, big shout to myself. I did say 1-0 late goal from Andreu. Yes, I did get the Andreu bit wrong, but I got the Connor Roberts one right with a late goal. I think everything I said in that match preview against Nottingham Forest on Tuesday night was absolutely spot on. I said it'd be a tough tough game. There won't be many goals in it. We're going to have to break down the spaces. Forest will sit deep and counter-attack it. And, you know, who says this preview doesn't get information? I was spot on. And, you know, I'm very happy with the preview for Tuesday, and thanks everyone for watching. And, you know, this is why you should be watching my previews. I'm always spot on. Well, 10% of the time I'm spot on. But thank you to everyone who said thank you in the live stream for me getting the 1-0. You know, I was happy with that. But also a shout out to all you lot who said 1-0. So shout out to Louis SCFC, Josh 102004, J Corona 984, Swansea _talk, Crazy Skills, Daffy Hatley, Declan Williams and Homer Simpson. Congratulations to you who also predicted you 1-0 right. You're in good company with me there. So if you want to shout ahead of Coventry's match preview, then you've got to get this score prediction right. You can put the scores, it doesn't really matter. But if you do get it right, then it will be featured in the Coventry match preview. So going on to my Swans lineup then, I'm expecting a few changes. I personally make 2 changes to the winning side midweek. 1 enforced change with Carl Norton's injury. Not too sure how bad the injury is. I've not really seen Steve Cooper's press conference. I don't think he's done one for this game, which is slightly annoying really, as the preview needs to be about Steve Cooper's injury news. But anyway, this is the team I'd go in for. Freddie Woodman in goal, back 5 of Connor Roberts, Ben Cabango, Ryan Bennett, Mark Wahey, Jake Bidwell, midfield 3 of Jay Fulton, Matt Grimes, Conor Horahan, and up front Jordan Morris and Andre Ayew. As you can see, the 2 changes I've made then is Ben Cabango in for Carl Norton and Jordan Morris ahead of Jamal Lowe. Let me just explain those decisions quickly. Carl Norton, I believe he's injured. He went off with an injury, so of course I don't know if he, will be fit for this game or not. And I think Ben Cabango, this will be a bit more of a physical game, and Cabango's a really good defender, so I'd bring him in. Jordan Morris for Jamal Lowe. I thought Jordan Morris made more of an impact in the 20 minutes he played against Nottingham Forest than Jamal Lowe did in the 70 or 80 he played. So Jamal, maybe, I'm being a bit too harsh on him. He has been a decent player this season. But, when you got the likes of Jordan Morris, Paul Ariola, Morgan Whittaker all there on the bench ready to play, I don't think you can, give Jamal Lowe many more chances really to impress. So, he's not scoring in a few games now. Maybe a time out of the team will really help him. But, Jordan Morris, I've been really, really impressed with Jordan Morris what he's brought off the bench. And I think if you start for the 60-70, then bring Jamal Lowe on and, see what happens. There's a lot of games coming up. We don't want injuries, so I'd definitely play Jordan Morris in this game. Oh, going on to my score prediction then. I had it right midweek, which is always good. Can I get it back to back? Well, probably not, because I'm going to go for a big victory for the Swans. I'm going to go for a 3-0 away victory. Now, I know people will be thinking, why are you saying 3-0? We hardly ever score 3 goals. But I just think, we're going to get an early goal inside the first 10 minutes. Make sure you screen record that if I'm right. First 10 minutes, we'll get another goal before half time. It'll be, a bit of a boring second half, and we'll just kill her off in the second half for the 3rd goal. So, the 3 goals I'm going to go for is Jordan Morris with 2 and Matt Grimes with 1. I don't know, I'm just confident that Jordan Morris will get a few goals, and I think he'll start. So let me know what you guys think your score prediction is down below. So there will be a watch along for this game, 2:50 PM tomorrow it will start. Of course, the 3 PM kickoff back on the Saturday. 3 PM kickoffs was very good. I will be paying £10 for the game. Of course, it's away from home, so we will have to be paying £10 for it. Looking forward to it, though. I think it'll be a tough game, I know I just said 3-0 to the Swans, but, on paper, it should be an easy win, but nothing is very easy in the Championship, of course. So, I'll be doing a watch-along. Hopefully, you guys can join me tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Really, really good support midweek against Nottingham Forest as well. Over 3,000 views again on a match watch-along, which is absolutely crazy. So, thanks guys for watching. Let me know your score predictions, and if you're right, we'll be featuring in Coventry's video. Unfortunately, couldn't get a Huddersfield vlogger on. Didn't have time. Well, I did ask for one, but he didn't have time to send in a video, which is fair enough. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the watch along tomorrow, 2:50 PM. Come on the Swans.